They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Mississippi. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab on the left. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has his offense on the move. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Pressure coming. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The Volunteers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Looking for a push on fourth down. They stop him short. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Mississippi State looking for the 4th down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. Snagged in the end zone. And the Bulldogs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice...
Breaks into the open. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Toss sweep to the right. Still on his feet at the 35. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25. And he rolls it. And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They get to him as he throws. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the tailback. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Got his man on the right. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And he'll step into the... The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set.
Beck's going for the goal line. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with them.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Using his legs, it's Whalen. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Here we go, set. To the ground with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. In the red area, it's Whalen. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. They'll try to blast their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They'll try the left side. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The inside handoff. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. They won the game today.